crew. We are going beach fishing, and we're up the north coast of New South Wales, and we're hitting a beach today, and we'll be using dead beach worms. We're going to give it a trial to see how dead beach worms are going. So at the moment we're running all different types of gear, but the two of us are running a Saltus 4000, okay, with a 20 and 15 pound braid with a 20 pound leader with a double hook. The rod that you're using, Craig, what's the rod you're using? Yep, very good. And Mel, what's Mel running? A Shimano Diluna 9 foot. 9'6". Okay, that's good. And I'm running a ZenQ Jawbreaker Overkill, 9 footer for the beach. You see when I walk down there, we'll go down there and have a look at the configuration of the guttering, and I'll work our way. It's about 11:30 in the day, so we'll go down there 11 o'clock, 11:30, and we'll see how the gutters are forming and pick our strategy on where we're going to fish. Game on. The idea is we're going to walk along this walkway through here, go over the bridge. There's a walkway with stairs that go over the bridge, which will put us on the sand spit, which will have access to the beach. Pretty picturesque, isn't it? Look at that estuary. One of the guys went out there yesterday, not much luck. Water was flowing a bit too fast, and after the Christmas break in the estuary up the north coast seems to get a bit flogged. So well, that's why we're trying the beaches. Quiet, these two. I think they're dentists. You never see their faces, these guys, but they're good fishermen, no problems at all. So look at where we're going. You've got the cleaning facilities through here, so if you do go beach fishing, you can always go back through here and actually do the cleaning. You can see it's a run-in tide at the moment, very, very quick. And we're coming up to the bridge, power lines all the way, heading up the old rail bridge, which goes to Coffs Harbour railway station, all the way still there, all still pretty active, and we're all going. Yep. Okay, so we'll head up. Not too bad. So we'll head up through here. Show you the whole tour. Show you the whole tour here. Yeah, all pretty good. See some good bream down there already in the water. Ones you see you can't normally catch, they say. Well, it's really. We'll walk our way through here. Yeah, the ones you see you can't catch. They are bad, aren't they? So we're going through here. And again, this is pretty accessible for everyone to go to, and not a problem. And a bit of adventure too. If you like adventure, easy walk. And here we've made it to the other side of the estuary, and then we're going to head to the beach. When you go fishing in places like this, you've got to be aware of the people around you and the swimmers and dogs. You've got to share the area and just locate yourself where you won't impact on the people. We'll be impacting hopefully no one when we go to the beach and we find a good gutter. It's coming to a high tide, so but it's a full day, and we'll base on what we see to how we fish. Just be mindful as people around and just share the resource that we have. Yeah, so we all go on these type of summer holidays, go away with the family, go for everything, and this is a typical holiday destination with a beautiful estuary where the kids, the kayakers can go in But sometimes you're able to catch fish in them if you know what to do, or how to fish, what bait, what time. There's a large cyclone about to hit Coffs Harbour in the next day or so, so we're trying to get in as much as we can. It's the day of the NRL Las Vegas footy, and we want to try and get in and watch the Mighty Sharks versus Penrith later on too. All right, this estuary, I look at the opening. So you look at that opening here, you go, gee, that's a lot of good dead water. But it's actually not dead water, because we've got the surge of the water, the tide coming in, which if you cast at, say, 9:15, you'd do a very quick drift with your sinker all the way, and you'll be at 3 o'clock. So if we're facing this way, I'd cast over this way, say at 9 o'clock. I'd come all the way across when I get to 3 o'clock and bring it in. That's the only bad thing about when you fish these estuaries, the fast moving water. And you have to use a big weight. So if you use a big weight, it counterproduces what you're trying to do to feel and to cover large area in a large time. But we'll hit the beach now. We're coming up to the beach, and we'll try if we can find a bit of pocket of love up here. Yeah, you see a lot of beach fishing videos which are fantastic, and everyone has a go on YouTube having a crack. Fantastic. Even me, I might even get 3 views, but whatever, I just like doing it. But everyone uses live bait. You know, not everyone has got the time or the skill, even though they make it that easy on YouTube to get these beach worms. Some people don't have the time, they're here for holiday, they want a little bit of instant karma or success. So that's why we're buying the dead beach worms. We bought them from Mo Tackle, little tubs of beach worms. If you go on the weekend, they actually do sell live beach worms, but I suggest you get in there early, because I think they would be a pretty hectic out the door, and they'd be a lot more expensive than the dead beach worms that we're doing. There are different types of worms. There's the metho worms, the king worms, beach worms, and normal beach worms we're using. So we've just got the standard variety that we're using today to hopefully show you that you can catch fish with dead, prepared Tweed River bait. Everyone's grown up using Tweed River bait. Not a promo for Tweed River bait, but they've been in Australian country for so long, and they have a lot of bait. So we're using that product today. And last night we did go out, and we landed here at, say, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We went out, we actually caught 14 bream and 2 whiting between 2 of us within a 1.5 hour break with the Tweed River beach worms. So they do produce. We didn't film it because getting out there and doing it, but hopefully today we'll give it a crack. Look at that. So I can see here, I can see that dead water in through there. Not too bad, moving quickly. But now I'm seeing some stuff through here in front of me and to my left, a bit of deep blue water, which is very enticing. Remember, these rips or these places are called the highways of the beach. Now the highways of the beach are, water comes in, water's got to go out. Fish travel the highway, and the highway is this front part through here. They'll come in, try and feed in the turbulence, and they'll move out again to the deeper water. So the idea is to fish this water in through here, and some of the species hanging there might be dart, brim, tarwine, whiting, and the occasional small jewfish. But not during the day, but who knows what happens, and a dreaded rays. So we're going to crank up, get our baits on, and we're going to give the cast out in this area here. You have to see, look at that, fantastic. I've got a smile on my face already. You can actually see the setup now. So that's 15-pound braid to a swivel, down to my red tubing with the beach worm that we purchased, to a 3-way swivel, down to a little sinker bob. Everyone has a different rig, but it's game on. So okay, so we're fishing into this gutter through here. But again, this rig, you can hear total different rigs, all different setups. Well, this is what we're trying through here today, and this produces the goods for us. Now we've cast, first cast, and we've got a fish. So we've got a fish here. So let's see what we're producing. All right. So we've missed this one. Well, we had so, and we got him on. So here we go. So it's the first fish, first cast. It's only a small one, but this means we've picked the right area. So look at this. Look, we've caught. Mellows. We've caught a little dart. So a dart, the first catch. All right, first catch is a dart, and they're no good. Chuck them back. Let them live another day. But they're pests. They're like yellowtail, yuccas, pests of the sea. That's my first cast, about 15 metres out, straight away. My second cast. And remember, we're just going to see if bait from a fish shop can be used rather than live bait. All right? So again, second cast of the day, we're catching dart. So there's a school of dart out there, all right? So they're voracious, very, very good fighters. But again, we're on the money. Hopefully this school will disappear so we can get some tar wine or brim. Third cast, and now I've caught a whiting. So this is what I mean by fresh bait versus packaged bait. Let's not get fooled by it all. Again, all undersized fish, but they're getting up there to what we want. Look at that quality. It's about picking it. This is my fourth cast. Every cast I've had 3 dart and 1 undersized whiting, and the guys are now on 2. As you can see where we're fighting, and we're working this area through here. Remember, it's 11:30 in the day, and we're using dead bait, not live bait. And now I'm just getting a few bites out, so you can actually see my rod through there now again. So then it's going to be either, that feels like a whiting. Okay, so we'll reel that in and see what the problem is through here now. Don't let people fool you about you can't fish during the day. Look at this. This is living proof, team, that you can go out evening, morning or middle of the day, and if you can read the beach properly, you'll find the fish. So let's get this fish in and we'll see what it is. Is it a dart? I don't know. Might be a dart. No, it's got a bit of, yeah. Let's give it a go here. Feels like a whiting. No, a dart. Another dart. Another dart. There we go. Dart specials here today. The boys have moved. The bait we're using today. There it is. Tweed River. Beachworms. They say you can't catch fish on the beach with this package stuff. Well, we're putting that to a myth buster today, team. We've actually busted the myth. And all these videos, everyone's live baiting, live baiting, live baiting. Yeah, that's the ultimate. The ultimate. But look at this. This is producing the goods. Yeah, okay, you're saying, Peter, 5 dart, 1 whiting. Big whoop, nothing substantial. But gee, it's keeping us on our edge because you don't know what's going to be next. We're getting a hit there. See that there? The water's taking me over to that deep area. Again, it's only dart, but geez, if I strike, I've got it now. I've got it. Okay, so I've got it now. So I'll pull myself up the back of the beach. Got a bit of a bend here now. Again, so remember, I'm casting at about 12 o'clock. I'm working with us after 3, and then I'm bringing him in. So again, I'll play this fish in, and we'll see what this one is. But again, it's got the same bite as the dart. The dart. Some people eat the dart. I'm not a big fan of them. You may be. But again, we'll see. We'll use the wave to wash to wash it up. It's probably a bit of drag. Okay, but this one again. Okay, I've got a double. So, oh no. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a Mellows. Now. There you go. So that's why I'm fishing 2 hooks. Okay, and then I've got the dart and the whiting. They're ready to go. So that's not bad. I think that's maybe pushing 27 now. So we'll just see what that whiting is. But if not, we'll throw it back. It's all good in the hood. Again, there we go. Look at that. Double hook. Now this waterway is now producing now. So we're casting over to about 9 o'clock and actually coming all the way and filtering into this deep area through here. So about 10 metres in front of me, that's where I'm catching the whiting. Can you believe it? Just in through here. We've gone through 2.5 tubs of whiting, of worms by myself already. This has been pretty fast paced here. A lot of undersized ones, a lot of good sized ones. A dart and whiting. No brim at this stage, or tarwine, but it's not going too bad. I think we'll run out of bait before we catch any more. And remember, the downside of actually buying bait is that it's expense. So I understand that people, you know, like to catch their own, but out of convenience where we are these days, that's where we're at. So also now I'm getting another hit. So that's where Mallows is right there. My line's about right in front of him, and I'm about to get a hit, as you can see right now, biting, and right in front of him. So if I strike, I'd probably get this guy, and I will. And okay, I got him. All right. I'm going to go for pippies. And I think anything there is a bit of patience too. So beach fishing is patience. There's still all action. You've got to find the difference between the wave action on your rod and also the bite action. It's a pretty different touch. You know when you got a bite when you're beach fishing, it's just rapid, bang, 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 bang. If it's school whiting or dart, the fleas of the sea that come in. And then you got the mighty brim of the tarwine that come there, and the stingrays. Hopefully, as I said, the cyclone's coming, and I think we only have one more day of beach fishing before we can actually get into it a little bit more. Mel's first time beach fishing today. He's just bought some new gear, which is great, and everything's going really, really well. As I said, it's reading the beach and reading the patterns is very, very important when you actually go beach fishing. And these guys are now getting live pippies, and it's all good to go. They're chasing the pippies, which is good. And I've got another one through here now, so you can actually see my rod. I don't know if you can see that, but we just got a rapid. So I've got a bit of a fish here now. I've got a good one that's really put on a bit of a fight here now. So it's probably the mock. It's probably a dart, but the way he struck was pretty good. So he's actually driving me along the beach through here now, and I've got him through here. Again, look at that. It's our first mighty tarwine. Okay, so tarwine's 20 centimetres here. So we'll have that, and we might have a feed tonight. It's all good in the hood. Not bad at all. A lot of people say they can't tell the difference between the brim or the tarwine. Just look at the DPI New South Wales website, and there's pictures that actually determine what it is, the differences between the two. And there's different bag limits. Quite a crew here now. CJ's dancing, he's catching whiting. All the kids are coming up, and look at this. He's a legend fisherman. He's going, and he's selling himself too. He's actually selling himself as the best. You know, so he loves fishing with an audience. Loves fishing with an audience. This guy. He's in his element. Then we got Mal, the lone, over there, going well, first time out. And here we are. This gutter's really started to go well now. The movement stopped, and we're actually holding a little bit of bottom because we're fishing very light, so which is good. But we're running out of worms, and the time is beer time soon. So beer time always interferes with fishing. It's significantly changed now where we were fishing through here, and we're moving because we're going to read the beach constantly. Maybe 1 hour it's good, but it's changed. So now you can actually see the gutter that's formed right in front of us. We're actually holding bottom with our small sinkers, which is great. Thus the crew is now consolidated into one area, and have been catching whiting and the dreaded fish, the small ones, the dart. But you can see here, look at this. There's schools of mullet that's come into the gutter now, and we've got quite a few large brim or tarwine have been charging through the pack as well. So you never know what can happen. Bad thing about it is we're out of bait. So I think this will be the last cast, and last call to London. Oh, bottom there. Didn't think you'd be able to catch anything there. And boys, you think it was a successful day today, Mel? Yes, very good. Good. Up here. Yeah, through here again. Oh, mullet coming in. Going against the tide. This is where you need a house brick and some bread.
Yeah.
Boom. Not that I would endorse that. So a few here. Won't show the rest, but not a bad haul. All good, and the boys are here. Happy days. Okay.
Just watch out for the rod behind.
There we go.
You and Mel get together and get